After we are done with the processing, that is why they are now giving us services. So you want to click on service here to see that this is what we have presently on our WeChat. To click on wallet now, it will takes me to here. You can see that it's still showing me that there is nothing left in this account, 0.0. Now to check your info, you can see it under the info here that our what, our verification is still under review. That is why you are seeing it as under review. So alright guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So now let's get started. So now this is a new WeChat account that you are seeing on your screen right now. You can see here that let me click on my profile for you to confirm. You can see that everything is new and the WeChat has not been activated, the Wechatpay. So I'll be able to use it to send and receive money across anywhere in the country, most especially in China. Some website requires that you have a payment method, which is what's it called, WeChat Pay, for you to be able to buy on their website. There are some what's the name of this website, they use what's it called, PDD also accepts WeChat Pay, and in some cases they use it to activate some car settings as well. So if you find yourself watching this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can activate your WeChat Pay. Two method that is going to be applicable, I'm going to be showing you. So right now let's get started. Before now, we don't have anything like, let me click on my settings. There is nothing like WeChat Pay as you can see on the screen right now. So if I'm to go back to my profile here, you will see that there's nothing like WeChat Pay here. So now what do you do to activate your WeChat Pay? It is very, very simple to activate your WeChat Pay. This is what you are going to be doing. Let me teach you the first method. Now let me click on my chat here. So this is my chat and you can see that I only chatted one person. Now to activate your WeChat Pay, you need someone in China. That's the first method. I'm going to be sharing with you two different methods you can use to activate your WeChat Pay. All right. So now that person in China is, it can be anybody. All right. If you want me to teach you how you can see someone, or if you want me to help you recommend someone, you can reach out to me with this number displaying on your screen right now. So once you see that person in China, you will tell the person to message you or add you in WeChat or on WeChat. So once you guys have become friends, this is what you will now do. You will tell the person to send you just one RMB or one yuan to use it to activate your WeChat Pay. That is the method to activate it, and I'm going to be doing it practically now. But before I get started, please, as you're watching this video, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free to subscribe, please. All right. So now let me click this first guy here. You can see that this is one of my friend, my Chinese friend in China. So let's quickly read the conversation. I told him to send me friend request, because if I'm to send him friend request, there are chances that WeChat is going to block the account. Okay, so he sent me friend request and I accepted it. So now this is the follow things. I said hi, hello. Now I now told this guy to do what? Please, can you send me 0.1 yuan or 1 yuan? I want to use it to activate my WeChat Pay, which is sent. This is it here. Let me quickly show you so you can see it. This is what is sent. This is the WeChat Pay. If you are to translate it now, you will see that it is the money. So this is what we are going to be using to activate our WeChat Pay. Okay, for those of us that want to use it to make a payment, it is just, is working like Alipay too. If you want, you can use it as Alipay. The same thing Alipay does. That is what this WeChat Pay do. So to activate it now, you will click on this guy here that I just circled. This, let me circle it again. What this guy sent to us here, you will click on it. So that is what we are going to be using to activate. So I clicked on it now. So after clicking on it, it will load out the few settings. You can see it here, red jacket from clean, right? So that is it. So I'm going to open it now. Once I open this thing, it will prompt me to do what? To activate my WeChat Pay. Now you can see it here. This is just a few process that this guy is going to be taking us to. So to verify our WeChat Pay. So the first thing you want to do now is to do what? Click on this verify where we have verify here. You click on it. So once I click on verify now, it will takes me to where I'm going to be reading their service and their privacy policy. If I'm okay with it, I'll click on what? Accept. This is their terms and condition. You can see it here. So if you are okay with this, you are going to click on accept. All right. So clicking on accept will takes you to where you are going to be using your international passport to verify and complete your WeChat Pay. Okay. Now, please don't get me wrong. You need to watch this video. This is where you don't want to mix it. This is where you get to input your information ID. And what do they mean by this information ID? If you are a foreigner, you want to input the details of your passport. Every details on that your international passport is what you are going to be inputting right here. Okay, so if you are a foreigner, you are going to under this where we have ID type here. Under where we have ID tab, you are going to click on it and change it to international passport. So I've clicked on it now. These are different options that they accepted um in China, right? So we as a foreigner, we are going to be using our international passport. So it's not a must that you must have an international passport. You can use someone else's passport. If you stick around till the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can do it successfully without having any international passport. So you want to click on OK. I'm going to be pausing this video now and I'm going to be filling this information with international passports that I want to use. All right. So for security purpose, I'm going to be blurring the details of the passports that I'm presently using, right? So once you fill in the necessary informations that have to do with the international passport, make sure you don't skip any part of it because it might be an error. All right, so once you are done filling everything, please make sure you do it as it was written in the international passport you want to use, like including the verification date, the expiring date, and the work. All right, so the next thing you will do now is to click on this next here. So once you click on next, it will load
So
up,
now I've
confirm the
already input my
details
card.
of
So for
what you are
security
using,
reason, I have to
and will
censor it
takes you
again.
to the
So
next
make
page.
sure that
Now
it is
this
the
next
card you
page
want
is
to
where you are going
use.
to be
All right.
adding
Once you
your
input the
bank
card
card.
number, it will
Okay,
identify
now
it.
to have
And
a bank card,
once
it
you're
does
done
not matter
inputting it,
you
you want to
must
click
be in
on
China,
this
you can
where we
add
have
any
next
bank card
option.
with it.
Okay. But if
It
you are still
supports
having
some bank
issues in adding your
in
bank
your
card
country, so
for
make sure
your
you add
card you are
your
trying to
bank card
add
here. So I'm also going to
multiple-ability,
be
you can
pausing
reach
this
out to
video
me
here
for help
and input
with
my
this number
bank
displaying
card
on your screen right there.
details. Okay,
So you want to make sure that it is the right card with your country. All right. So once you are done, you want to click on next. So it will automatically load it now and takes you to the next page where you want to add the validity of the bank card, the expiring date, and the month and the CVV. So for security reason, I will also censor this area because it is security purpose. Okay, but please take note, each of any card you are adding, check this side. They are going to be charging you 0 point, I think is written there. So make sure that you have enough money inside the account because they are going to be charging that amount to trigger your card if it is active or not. But they are not going to be taking it, they are going to return it back. Okay. So I've already input my CVV now. So the next thing I want to do now is to click on verify. After you must have input it. So clicking on verify will takes me to the next page where I want to proceed to do what? To confirm the status of my card. You know, I told you guys that they are going to be verifying this card pin if it is dormant or not, if it is active or not, right? So now is I don't know if this is going to be taking long, if I should pause the video or not. So let me just pause it and resume it back. Okay, now it is presently loading. Now it's taking me to the checkout page where I want to do what? Input the code that will be sent directly to my phone number that is attached to the card. So make sure that your phone number is available to receive code. Okay. So please, if you're having issues in this area, maybe in the card session, please reach out to me. Okay. Now, you can see here that a code will be sent to my number, so I need to input the code. The code has been sent already. It depends on your internet connection. Okay, so if you don't receive the code within 5 minutes, click on resend. So I've already gotten mine now. I will input the code, then I will click on what, finish or next, to confirm the transaction. So they'll be able to charge my account. Remember, I told you that they are going to be charging this account, but please take note, it is 0.00 yuan, which is RMB they are going to be charging. So just for them to confirm that this account is active. So they are going to return your money. So I want you to take note of that place, that they are not charging you anything. They just want to trigger it. So to trigger account simply means that to check if that card is active or not, just for their own privacy reason. Let me point on you see where that arrow is, that is what they are charging us for this transaction. So once you just input it, just click on next and proceed. So once they confirm it, they will confirm the card, if the card is active or not. Now they are processing it. They are going to charge my card now, and they are going to return the money back there, but it is 0.00 RMB, so it is nothing. All right, so let's just wait for this guy to proceed with this payment. Okay, so now it is presently loading. Let's see what we have on my screen. This is where you are going to know your fate, if your card is accepted or not. So you can see now that the authentication of my card is completed. All right, so we need to move to the next page. To do what? To proceed to do our necessary information, so we can be able to use our pay this thing. All right, so I want to click on next to take us to the next page. After, we must have verified our details. All right, so now this is where we want to do our phone verification. Okay, so where we have this +86, you want to change it to your own personal country code. So once you change it in there, let me just point at it so you'll be able to see it. Where I'm shooting that arrow to, just click on it, change it to your area code. Of course, I'm from Nigeria, so I'm going to be changing it to Nigeria. All right, so once I change it to Nigeria, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to do what? Pause the video, then input my phone number. All right, so I've already input my phone number now, then click on resend. So a code will be sent directly to the phone number that I input. Make sure the phone number you input is accessible. You can reach, it can receive a code. Okay, so once the code lapse and you did not receive the code, you are going to be clicking on retry again. Okay, so once you click on resend again, they will still resend it. It might be your internet connection, it might be your what's it called, your connection, your internet. So make sure it is active. So I've already resend it now, so the code will enter my phone any moment from now, because I don't want this video to be a very long one. So let me see if I can wait or pause the video. All right, I think I got the code now, so let me just input it. So once I've already input the code now, so what I want to do is to click on next. So clicking on next now, we are going to be setting our payment password. So this normally be the payment password that we want to use whenever we want to make any transaction. It's going to be asking for this payment password. Okay, so for security purpose now, I'm going to be, is normally a 6-digit pin. So I'm going to pause this video, input the pin, then continue the video. Okay, so please make sure you write it somewhere, should in case you don't want to forget it. It is very, very much important. Okay, the reason why I'm sharing this screen with you is because I used another phone to record this session. Because of their privacy reason, it's not going to be showing if I don't do it like this. All right, so now I'm going to be inputting my 6-digit payment password. So I've already input it now. So once I click on the last figure, it's going to take me to the next page where I'm going to confirm again. So I'll pause. So I'm going to be inputting the last digits now. So this is my 6-digit payment password. So once you are done, you want to click on continue to proceed to the next page. So where we want to confirm and set up you can see now that it has been completed.
So now that we've already completed the ID verification required, as we can read it on the screen right now, the next thing is to proceed in to the next level, which is supposed to be the last level, I think. So I'm going to click on got it now. So a notification will be sent directly to me from WeChat to complete my payment WeChat pay ID. All right, so I'm going to click on got it. Clicking on it will redirect me back to the major part of the session so we can easily complete the transaction. Okay, so I'll click on done now. So then cancel this guy, go back to the initial page where we have to proceed. Okay, so now you can see that the notification they've sent me now, we need to proceed in doing our WeChat to be able to send and receive our payment. So you want to click on this notification here where we have that notification there, where I'm presently pointing that arrow there. That is where we want to presently work with. Okay, so once you click there, you'll be able to submit your application, in the sense that the passport of the person we use, be able to upload the passport, then do the proper verification. All right, so I've already clicked there now. So if you are to read, they said here, this session I need to upload the passport, the international passports we use. So at this stage now, you want to upload the international passport of the person we use his credential. Don't worry, that's why I said you should just stay till the end of this video so you'll be able to get the complete guide on how I was able to set it up without any straight. It's not my passport. All right, so now you want to click on this upload now, where we see upload now here. This is where we want to upload. This is where you want to click to be able to upload this passport. All right, so I'm going to pause this video if there is any need for me to do that, so I'll be able to upload my international passport. All right, but before then, let me show you what is going to be looking like. Now, after clicking on it, it takes me here. Once I click on that side, it's going to take you to this page. Now, it requires you can see the ID, the passport number of the person I'm presently using. You can see it in there. It has been censored for security reason. So where we have this upload photo of passport information page, that is where you are going to be uploading the international passport of the person you want to use. And if you want to change it, where we have change now, you can easily change it in there. It's as very simple as that. Okay, so this is the first settings. I'll click on it now, then I will upload from my album. So I'm going to pause this video to complete my upload. I'm going to be uploading the passport and come back, guys. So you can see now that the passport has already been uploaded, and you can see now that it says ID photo uploaded. Please complete your face verification. So here it requires you to do what? To do your face verification. So you want to click on next. All right, so here, this is where you are going to be doing what? Doing the face verification of the owner of the international passport you use. Now, this is in two method. This is in two method, because the reason why I said is in two method is, if the person is not available for him to do the face verification, you can either tell the person to hold the passport, then snap it and send it to you, including his face. Now let me click, what do I mean by this? Let me click on other method here, where we have other method. You click on it. Now this is what I'm saying, something like this. So you tell the person to just hold the passport and send it to you, and once the person send it to you, you will just click on upload it here, uploading and photo of you uploading the passport, and you want to click on it, then click on done. It's as very very simple as that. If that person is not what, if the person is not available, that is when you are going to be making use of that one. So let's go back now. So guys, I'm presently uploading the passport now. So you can see it here that I censor the part of the video, so you can see that for security reason. So you can see now that it has been done, and I receive a notification that what, it has already been activated. So you want to click on this done here. I'm going to click on done now. So you can see here that it is what, your photo has been uploaded and are under review. So this review may takes up to 1 days, and they will notify you about the results. So you can see here, so you want to click on done once you are done uploading every details of the passport. All right, so you want to go back here. Then what, they sent another notification, you can see it here. So you are going to click on this notification here. Let me try to shoot an arrow there so you can see they sent another notification here. I hope you see it here. So let's see what they have to say. Let me click on it now and do what? Okay, they said we should agree on their what, times and conditions. So I want to click on agreed and enabled. So it is presently loading now, and this is the results. They are trying to tell us that it is what, ID is being reviewed, and you can see it here that it may takes up to 1 days to check the notifications. Now to finish up what we are doing, now let's go back to our profile to check if our WeChat account has been activated. Now you want to come to me here. So once you click on it, you can see here that we now have our WeChat Pay here as services, right? So before now there's nothing like that. So after we are done with the processing, that is why they are now giving us services. So you want to click on service here to see that this is what we have presently on our WeChat account. So this is our wallet. We have 0.00 there, and if you want to send money, this is where to send it. I think I'm going to be recording a complete tutorial on that in my coming videos. Okay, so if you want to fund your WeChat account as well, I fund WeChat account. If you want to fund your wallet, we can help you to fund it. So if I'm to click on wallet now, it will takes me to here. You can see that it's still showing me that there is nothing left in this account, 0.0. Now to check your info, you can see it under the info here that our what, our verification is still under review. That is why you are seeing it as under review here. So it's still under pending. They are still verifying the details that we submitted. Now if I'm to click on card, you will see that I've successfully added my card. If I'm to come to the card section here, you will see that I've already added my card. So if I'm to click on cards, so you see that this is my card and it has successfully been added with this account. So once they confirm my verification here, once this ID information is being reviewed and accepted, then I'm good to go to start making payments, start buying on any Chinese website. Okay, so that is the little process to use to verify your WeChat Pay. I hope you find this video very helpful. For more helpful content like this, make sure you like the video, click the subscription button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the notification bell as well. So YouTube will be able to notify you whenever I post another helpful content like this. I will definitely see you in my next tutorial.